Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see what surprises people about you. All right. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay. Someone here could be a Capricorn. You don't have to be, but there could be a Capricorn in specific that could be surprised by how much you showed up for them, or how you show up or say the right things. Like, you say what needs to be said. You say things that maybe they were thinking and they couldn't think, or they couldn't think out loud. That's what this is giving. I felt drawn to say Capricorn. We have 2 of Cups. What surprises people? 2 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. There could also be like trouble in paradise, and someone could just be surprised that your partner is being a butthole. Yeah, and this could be because maybe this person wants you, or it could even be because they know who you are. They see the potential, they see you more. Maybe that could even be what's going on here. You could be really close with someone. It's given they have been able to see you through your seasons. So if you're going through something with a partner, or maybe a friendship betrayal, I feel like people could be a bit surprised because they see the kind of person you are. They see how you show up for those in need. Okay? The Knight of Cups. You're definitely the one that maybe a lot of people want back after having, okay? What's surprising people could also be the fact that you're single, the fact that you have been single for a long time, all right? There may also be like an ex still lurking, I don't know, in the shadows or something like this. Here we have the 2 of Cups. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. I feel like people are surprised how you're able to hold a village up. Like, you are the one that comes in maybe helping everyone, but you don't really receive the same energy. It's given, okay, now I'm kind of seeing this differently. 2 of Swords. There's a lot of 2s in here, so some of you may have felt drawn to pile 2, but I'm honestly getting, people could be surprised by how people treat you. And the reason why is because they see who you are. All right. You have a lot of people recognizing what you bring, what you carry. All right. The energy that you walk in. That's that 9 of Cups. All right. And I do feel like a lot of people notice too how you show up for people. It's like, if someone needs help moving, or if someone needs help building something, you're going to be the one that's coming in, volunteering your time. You may even bring help, bring tools, all right, bring resources, all right, but it doesn't feel like that energy is reciprocated, or maybe it was time for you to move and that energy was not given to you, all right? And I feel like this could be something that a lot of people who maybe you're getting closer to, or you've been close to, when they hear of these things, they're just kind of surprised. The 2 of Swords. It could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. I think this is also giving upbringing, okay? So the fact that we have the mama emoji here, people could be surprised that you did not have a good system. Your parents were not helpful, or they were not involved. Maybe they were toxic. Maybe they were abusive, all right? It feels like you are coming up as being adopted or something. And, that's not really something to joke about, but I think it's the concept of you being very different than your family or from people you're around. This is giving, they think highly of you. The Knight of Cups, like, oh, if you would have given me a chance, we would have been married by now. Okay, we would have been, moving right now. Okay, probably having a child right now. Yeah, but I feel like there's someone actually listening to your story, or they're watching from the inside, okay, maybe even from the outside, all right? And I feel like they see you as this Nine of Cups. And it feels like someone could just be surprised to realize that where you're at now is because you are the one who got yourself there, okay? You walked there, you drove there, you maybe rode a bike, okay, or flew a plane, okay? That's what this is giving. It's giving, I'm doing this all by myself, all right? I don't really have the support that I give to others or I give to this person, all right? This is what's surprising people. And it's very much possible that if this has to do with family or friendships, because I'm getting that too with the Three of Pentacles, some of you guys, this could also be in-laws. This could be step brothers, step siblings, okay? I don't know, maybe a step brother in specific, but this is definitely giving people kind of surprised to know that a dynamic is not really what it is being portrayed as, all right? However, the Two of Cups here, there is this awareness that people hold of you coming in and being a supportive person, all right? 333 on the timestamp, I'm sorry, on the clock, and I just seen 555 on the timestamp. So 35, 53 could be relevant, 8, March, May, August. But yeah, this is what this is giving. The Two of Swords, it's just giving, wait a minute, there's two sides to this story. And I feel like you could be sharing something that kind of has someone kicking off their shoes and boots. Like, hold on, let me sit down because this is some tea here. Okay, that's what this is really giving. Maybe you're sharing some personal information with someone that maybe knows someone you're related to or someone that you're close to. That's what I'm getting. This is what's surprising people. A betrayal that has taken place, and it's like some aren't really understanding because you are coming up with this Nine of Cups. It's given, well, why would they treat you this way if you were giving them everything they were asking for, okay? There may have also been trouble with conceiving. Honestly, this may have been a blessing. All right. But I do feel like you were receiving some sort of hardship from someone and maybe nothing was being done about it. Yeah, it's possible someone was enabling abuse or enabling just bad behavior. Okay, maybe this is also favoritism. All right, this could also be in a work environment. I just feel like you have endured a lot, Pawan, and it's like it has kind of left you on your own 2 feet, okay? But maybe it also showed you that you do have 2 feet that you can walk on, all right? That will be enough, for you to walk away, all right? Drive yourself where you need to go from A to Z, wherever you want to go, all right? There's an indication too of your independence, how maybe some people could be taking it to heart, but some people could be surprised to hear why you're so independent. And it's giving, there's issues with a mother, there's issues with a father, all right? There's issues with the in-laws or the friends. Like, you have basically been holding a foundation up, a village up by yourself, all right? This could even be your own village, even if it's small, even if it's big, all right? It's giving, you're the one that's putting it together. You're the one that's keeping it together, all right? And this is what's surprising people, how you really don't have much help, or you don't have genuine help around you, okay? Yeah. Winnie the Pooh could be relevant. It's so funny because I keep channeling messages about honey. So maybe someone made something with honey today, but I just feel like this is just showing how you come in with this sweet energy. However, there's some people that may want to have that, but they don't know how to reciprocate that. Yeah, and this is going to sound weird, but I'm thinking of like sticky fingers. And I'm also thinking of that commercial, the Cheetos commercial, when they're like trying to figure out who ate the bag of Cheetos, right? And everyone's denying it. And then all of a sudden they turn on these like UV lights and you can see the Cheetos on everyone's mouth and hands. So it's something like this here. People could just be surprised by how you were just, I don't know, lied to, or people lied on you. Okay, there's some truth coming out, honestly, Pod One. And I also feel like by you just being yourself and not trying to change a story that's being told about you, it's giving that like you don't even care what's being said because you know who you are. I feel like it's telling the truth itself. Your actions is showing the truth in a situation. That's what this is giving. All right. I do feel like some people are just surprised to hear what you have gone through and how you still come off as, how you still walk. All right. Yeah. Beautiful energy that you have and that you carry, Pod One. So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest. All right. So if you chose Pod 2, this is your reading, Pod 2. So let's see what surprises people about you. All right. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So funny because the 3 of Cups. There's something about like going blank. Okay, do some of you guys have that problem? Like I feel like I do. Like my mind would just go blank sometimes, like loading. The Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups. I feel like someone here could be surprised that you didn't know something about them, or maybe you weren't like catching the clues and the hints or something. I don't know, something like this here. Or maybe you were given the hints, okay? Like, I like you, have a crush on you, something, okay? With the Ace of Cups, like I want something. And someone could just be surprised that you was even talking to them that way, or you was looking at them that way. The Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups. I don't know if someone just confessed something, like, little do you know, I had a crush on you when I was in like 7th grade. Okay. Or little do you know, you're a hottie. Okay. I don't know. This is y'all business. But I see that with the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups. There may also be a friend feeling you and you could be surprised by this. Okay. It's giving y'all both surprised. We all surprised. What's going on here? Okay. Some of you guys, you're popping up with your relationship. Oh, I didn't know you was dating. I didn't know you was talking to someone. This is cute. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius. What's this? Gemini. All right. The 9 of Swords is in the back of the deck. So some of you guys, you may have also been afraid to. Maybe you were afraid to tell this, to the world, or maybe to someone. Maybe your parents, the 3 of Cups. Maybe your friends. Some of you guys, this could be like a friendship that actually turned into like y'all developing feelings, but maybe there's another friend involved in this group and you're like, I don't know, or we don't know how to tell this friend that, it's more than a friend over here. Very interesting. Some people could just be surprised by some of the secrets you're sharing. And I feel like that could even be why I felt drawn to share the mind going blank, because maybe some people are kind of like, I don't even know what to say. Oh, all right. Some people could also be surprised that you could be separating yourself from someone because of a third party. The 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups is giving, I'm single now. Let's go out and have some drinks. Let's go party. I'm over that ex. Okay. Oh, now they're an ex. They always been an ex. That's what this is giving. You could be messing with, or you were messing with, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio, maybe even a Leo. All right. It's giving that's been over. That chapter has been done. All right. And this is what's surprising people. Maybe this could also be you're catching up with family members that, you haven't seen in some time. And they could be asking questions about like, oh, how's my son-in-law doing? How's my cousin doing? my auntie or uncle, like, what auntie, what uncle, what son-in-law, what daughter-in-law? Because I'm single, okay? The Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Tower. Yeah. All right, let's see. Anything else? It feels like a good tower, honestly, but some of you guys, if you resonate with an infidelity scenario here, it feels like you're actually celebrating this. Like, listen, I'm free. I'm free from this. Little do you know, I'm smiling inside. I'm so happy that I don't have to hear this person, nagging all the time, arguing with me for no reason. Okay, this is a narcissist. All right, this was someone who was evil, who was toxic, who was wicked, okay, dirty. All right, that's what this is giving. Like, you're actually happy that you're not having to involve yourself with this person. There's this energy of I'm a new man, I'm a new woman, like I'm free at last. All right, yeah, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. It's giving, let's celebrate. Okay, like, drinks on me or drinks on you, whichever. Let's go get some drinks. Okay, even if it's no alcohol, let's get a OJ. All right, with some lemon and lime in it. I don't know, make it fancy. All right, 444 on the timestamp. The Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, people could just be surprised by your sense of humor. Okay, it's really giving you're turning your pain into power. It's really giving you're waking up on the right side of the bed, even though you was just crying last night. All right, the way you are handling an ending is beautiful. Seriously, seriously. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups. I see you really turning, or at least shifting. You're shifting your perspective. Okay, you are doing some DNA recoding. Okay. Like, thank goodness I didn't settle. Thank goodness I didn't have a child. Or thank goodness, I don't know. I don't even know. My mind's going blank. All right. I don't even know what to say. Some people could actually be surprised to hear what has taken place. The Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups. I also get this, I want to say secondhand embarrassment. Like, I don't know. Someone was a little embarrassed here to hear what was going on. Maybe because they encouraged this relationship, they may have also taken this person's side. Yeah, that could be what's going on here. Like, oh, the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, that's actually what's probably going on here. So if this is like family members who are actually very happy to have a new in-law, okay, maybe a sister, a brother, a daughter, son, they could just be surprised to hear what the heck has been going on. Like, oh, it was like that. All right. Like, I'm so sorry, son. I'm so sorry, daughter. I'm so sorry, cousin, because that's not it. And I'm so proud of you for putting that tower. Okay. Creating that tower. It's really giving some facades. All right. Someone was definitely portraying themselves to be something that they were not. And it's also possible, Paul, you were. Okay, if any of you guys resonate with that, it's possible you were like, okay, well, no one needs to be in my business because I do intend on being with this person and I don't want anyone looking at them differently. So it's possible you was keeping this all to yourself, and now the tower is here. All right, now people looking in, people can see. All right, the windows is clear as day. Like, we can see what's going on. We can see this drama. We can see this toxic behavior. All right. Yeah, maybe someone also caught you crying. Trigger warning. Sorry, you guys. I don't want to come off as like not being sensitive to your feelings or your emotions, but that's actually the energy that I'm picking up on. So I feel like this could actually be you. Like, you're not really trying to let people see you cry, or you don't really want to cry over this. Okay, you could be allowing yourself to feel, but only when, it's you and God. All right, you and your team, because the tower is really giving you might actually be happy deep down that this is happening for you, because this is almost like a new beginning, literally. Like, okay, once I heal, once I go to this gym, don't talk to me. I'm a whole new person. All right. You may actually be getting excited about the chance or the potential of meeting someone new down the line. All right. Or connecting and remarrying. All right. It's giving that, like, you're actually reprogramming your mind. And this could be something that people are like, oh, wow, you're already thinking about this already. Like, yeah, I'm not going to let this weird energy, ruin my hopes of getting married again or having a family. Like, no, why would I do that? All right. So yeah, this could be what's surprising people. You're still hopeful. You're still happy. You're still optimistic. And you're also maybe partying. You want to celebrate. You want to go out more. Maybe this could even be you're getting a lot more closer. You're reconnecting with people that you were close to. And this could also be with your siblings. This could be what's surprising people. Like you are connecting with them and it's like y'all all getting along. We're happy. Yeah, you may also be giving like a like money out, because I'm really thinking like drinks on me or don't worry, I got it kind of thing. This is what's surprising people, like you buying everyone something. Okay, here it is. This is what I want. This is my cart. Yeah, I like it. You could also be tapping into your creations. Maybe you guys are realizing that, you know, you couldn't do some things around this person because they judged you or you didn't feel comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, I love this. So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, part 2, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest. All right, so if you chose pile 3, this is your reading, pile 3. So let's see what surprises people about you. Wow, the 9 of Cups came out. I feel like that card came out in both piles, but I know it definitely came out in pile 2. So some of you could have watched all piles or 2 and 3. All right, got the 10 of Cups. All right, let's see. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, the letter S could be relevant. You could have a letter S in your name, maybe a last name, first name. This could also be who is surprised by you. This could also be Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Temperance. What surprises people about you? I'm hearing that song by Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel. And it's like, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet. My lonely days are gone. So interesting. Pile 3. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I don't know. It's given. Someone is just surprised by how you are just making them feel. Like you're making them feel love is possible. Like, hold on. I can actually heal my heart. Like, I don't have to wake up mad anymore, you know? I don't have to hold this grudge against all the people that have hurt me. You make people actually want to reset and just look at life in through a happier lens. Like it's very poetic, fairy tale, almost too good to be true energy. And it makes sense with the Temperance. Yes, it's given heaven sent. All right. People are surprised by how they have found you. All right. It's giving your hidden gem. Yeah. You're like the cherry on top. All right, the whipped cream on a nice latte, okay? A nice iced coffee. Seriously, this is what's surprising people. The 9 of Cups, I don't know. I want to say the 9 of Cups may even be your interest. Like you just, everything you share, everything you say, can it get any better? All right, your energy feels like a book that's like so good. You just hope and pray there's a part 2, there's a sequel, you know? And then when you finish that last page, you're like, dang, I'm going to reread this. I'm going to go back to the beginning, because it's just this energy of, I just want to keep basking in this. I just want to keep talking to you. I just want to keep listening to you. I just want to be in your company 24/7. This is what's surprising people. I just feel like there's someone in particular that's actually like you're making their heart flutter. Okay, I'm thinking of cartoons. You know how some of the cartoons, they show the eyes coming out of their sockets and they're like heart eyes. Okay, or their chest, like their heart is coming out of their chest and it's like beating like da-don't. That's just I don't know about 3. Okay, what are you doing? What have you been doing? What's surprising people is just how you just keep shocking them. Like, I don't know, the more they get to know you, the more they sit down with you. This is what I'm getting, okay? Have you been getting to know someone? Has someone been getting to know you? This could also be someone discovering you, like, hold on. you're actually about to be on my favorites, all right? Or you're about to be one of my favorites. That's what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups too. Like, I'm about to add you to my list. I'm about to add you to my daily routine, okay? Someone is actually surprised by how all of a sudden they're envisioning this with you, okay? And if this is not romantic, then you're actually surprising someone by, I want to say, the interaction that you're having with them. It's almost healing, okay? It's healing them. And I can see that with the Temperance. It's like you are basically feeding them something pure, something that they have never had before. And because it's pure, it's actually cleaning, cleansing, and purging out that poison, the toxic energy. It's making someone want to be reborn again. Okay, maybe someone's actually thinking about getting rebaptized, or they're taking their culture, religion, spirituality journey seriously. Okay, like I can see this energy as like, hold on, I want to ask for forgiveness, and I want to actually walk in faith. I want to change my life around. Like, this is so beautiful, and I feel like you are the culprit. Like, hold on, am I using that word right? You're the reason. All right, you are the catalyst to this. Okay, you're the reason why someone is like, hold on, I don't even care no more, what I went through. All I want to do is heal from it. All I want to do is better myself. All I want to do is show up more for myself, or for my babies, for my baby. Okay. Wow. Your energy gives like a coach. This is what's surprising people, how you actually do have this ability to coach someone. Honestly, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Temperance, it gives fairy tales. So I feel like what's surprising someone is really how one conversation with you has kind of changed their whole life. Okay, like they're looking at life differently. Very interesting. And it's just through interactions with you. It's just through conversations with you. Maybe you shook someone's hand and you actually sat down and had a conversation with them. This could be a stranger, y'all. This could be a stranger. Okay. And I just feel like you done added a beautiful memory to someone's memory bank. Like, hold on, this is a whole different viewpoint that I'm thinking, that I'm seeing. Okay, maybe you actually shared some knowledge with someone, and it's like it has them thinking. It really does have them thinking. The Temperance is really giving you kind of just spilled, or not even spilled, you like sprinkled your loving magic, healing energy on someone, and it's just giving, I can't get enough, or it was enough to actually change something like big. Okay, literally big. Like, if this is someone that wasn't working, I'm seeing this person want to apply. Like, hold on, I need to get a job. All right, let me start really taking care of myself. Let me better myself. Okay, I'm thinking of also the laundromat. So maybe, you sitting there washing clothes and you're having a conversation with someone. You don't even realize how you are really washing out these negative thoughts. Like, they were thinking something negative, and by conversating with you, all of a sudden they're thinking better. They're thinking hope again. Okay, very, very healing in here, pile 3. Okay, it says peace is finding its way back to you. Let calm waters guide your heart. You're safe to exhale again. So some of you guys, you may also be back in business. Okay, maybe you were closed. All right, you weren't open, you weren't available, but now it's like, hold on, I'm better, I feel better. Okay, and I feel like people are actually picking this up. Okay, wow. It's just making me think of the flower girls. I gave this example before, or even the flower boys. Okay, no judgment here. All right, it's given, here's a flower for you, here's a flower for you, here's some love for you, here's some love for you, here's a reason to smile today, here's a reason to smile today. Like, I just see you just showing up for someone, or maybe even people, and you're helping them feel seen before. You're also helping them look at life differently. This person all of a sudden wants to do better, okay? Or these people all of a sudden want to work things out, okay? The Ten of Cups is like, hold on, let me actually make amends with my past, or let me change my path, my present and my future, okay? Yeah, I love this. And there's something too about clearing out the poison. All right. Someone is surprised by how all of a sudden they want to detox their life because of you. You come in as a detoxer. Okay. Seriously. It's like lemon, lime. I don't know. It's a little acidic here, but it's like the perfect amount where someone is like, hold on, I feel the difference. I actually feel the difference. And maybe this is also giving them shivers. Like, it's kind of scary a little bit about how you're making them feel, but it's also, again, like that song, you really turn me on, you knock me off my feet, my lonely days are gone. So you are showing someone how there are kind people in this world. There's people that will support you even if they can't give financially. They can show up for you emotionally. All right, there's something about your availability too. Maybe this can even be your career. All right, some of you, you're giving therapy, you're giving doctor, you're giving healer. Okay, you're giving believer. All right, it's just giving, listen, I believe now. Like, seriously, I'm a true believer. Okay, yeah, I love this. So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, pile 3, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership to finish the rest.